Carol is still coming on.
Hello, we are
Hello,
live.
everyone. Right, you're right. Hello, everyone.
Oh my God, Loveland, how are you? Nice to
Now
see
I'm
you
fine,
again.
thank you. And you?
I'm doing very, very well. I bless God for this day, one more day, you know?
Wow, thank you. I
So,
also I thank God for this new day.
absolutely, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So, fellow viewers, you're welcome into our live show. If you're going to be watching this video live or if you are joining in and watching a replay of it, you're very, very welcome. It's going to be a very short one where we're going to share something really important. If you are coming across, if this video is coming across your feed, then you are interested in doing something that can potentially really help you from the comfort of your home, doing a side hustle or a main hustle from the comfort of your beautiful home. That is why this video has come to you. So we are going to start off straight away with introductions. We'll start by Loveline telling us who she is and, just her story.
Thank you and for the speech. My name is Loveline. Je suis camerounaise. Je suis Loveline, maman de 3 enfants, épouse qui vit en Allemagne depuis une dizaine d'années aujourd'hui. Et voilà, avant de m'intégrer dans ce business, j'ai eu à étudier au Cameroun où j'ai obtenu ma licence en économie. Et après quelques années de travail au Cameroun, j'ai décidé d'aller en Europe pour une vie meilleure. Et c'est comme ça que je me suis retrouvée en Allemagne où en Allemagne, j'ai fait 3 ans pour obtenir le master en management. Et après cela, depuis 2018, j'ai commencé à travailler dans le domaine des finances. Et ça n'a pas toujours été facile, justement, parce que malgré le fait que j'ai étudié en Allemagne, malgré le fait que je travaillais, j'ai commencé à travailler depuis 2018 avec des enfants, ce que je parvenais à gagner, ça ne pas, je payais mes factures à la fin du mois, mais je sentais toujours qu'il y avait un vide que je devais compléter. Je sentais toujours au fil des années et après, venu le temps de Corona, où tout a basculé, la vie est devenue chère. Je me suis retrouvée à ne pas pouvoir économiser 200 euros après avoir payé toutes mes factures à la fin du mois. Et j'étais aussi comme ça fatiguée de travailler 40 heures de temps la semaine et ne pas être disponible dans la vie de mes enfants. Ne pas voir mes enfants rentrer de l'école, surtout en semaine, en hiver. Quand je les voyais sortir le matin pour aller à l'école à 7h30, il faisait nuit. Et je les voyais rentrer à 16h30, 17h, pendant qu'il faisait encore nuit. Cela m'a tellement dérangé. Ça m'a boosté à chercher quelque chose que je pouvais faire de la maison. Et c'est comme ça qu'un jour, en me baladant sur le net, sur Facebook, je suis tombée sur une vidéo comme celle que vous êtes en train d'écouter aujourd'hui. Une maman qui parlait d'un business qu'elle a commencé à peine 1 an. Elle a retrouvé le sourire. Elle a eu la flexibilité, le temps de pouvoir voir ses enfants grandir. Et cela m'a attiré mon attention. Étant aussi maman étrangère en Allemagne, qui cherchait des opportunités pour pouvoir être plus proche de ses enfants, je me suis dit, Lofrine, tiens, renseigne-toi, fais tes recherches. Et c'est comme ça que j'ai pris le temps de faire des recherches et je me suis rendu que c'était un business qui était légal, propre, que tu pouvais faire même en travaillant sans te soucier, en travaillant et en bâtissant quelque chose pour tes enfants, que demain, ça pourra te permettre de vite prendre ta retraite. Je laisse d'abord la parole comme ça à ma collègue, puis qu'elle donne aussi un mot et après, on vous revient. Merci pour la parole.
Merci beaucoup, ma sœur. Wow, oh my God. So you've heard from Loveline. Let me share my story with you. For those of you who do not know me, who have never heard my story. Yes, my name is Prudence. I'm a Cameroonian and I came to this diaspora for studies. I won a scholarship many years ago to do my master's program. I came to Finland, I did my master's program, but did I have a job with that? No, because they speak Finnish language, which I did not know at that time. So I did nursing because from back home, I have a degree in sociology, I have a diploma in nursing. That is how I went. I did nursing. I became a nurse. I worked in that country. At that time, my language was a bit better, and I wanted to make all the money because, I used to admire nurses because I knew that you have landed if you become a nurse in this diaspora. That was the kind of vision I had in my head. So, as a nurse, oh my goodness, I worked every single time I had in this diaspora. And I'm so grateful, honestly, because I never wasted. I am, when you hear that, a workaholic, yes, I was. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud because, it helped me. That at that time, what I was having helped me did a few things in my life, which were really good. But then, after many years of doing so, the body becomes tired. After many years of working that hard, trying to invest into other things, traditional businesses, my money was just being, everybody that a lot of people along the line of helping me implement my traditional businesses, the money, I mean, it was not growing. It was not growing. So for so many years, I ended up all the hard-earned money and lost it in traditional businesses. And so I decided to do something that I can control from the comfort of my beautiful home, that can allow me get back my time, allow me be there for my 3 underage children, allow me live a little bit of that dream life that I wanted. Because the nursing I used to admire, as somebody that has worn the shoe and is still wearing the shoe today, I know that it should be a way of using that career, those skills, getting what you get from there, getting the money you get from there to build a business, because it's a business that can actually finally give you that life that you're looking for. So that is how I came into this business close to 5 years ago, and it's the best investment decision I ever made. That's why I've taken upon myself to educate every single African, especially because I feel how you feel, because I've been in the same position like Lovely is saying, with master's degree, no job. Even the work that I have, deep down in me, I knew that I'm worth more than what I get here at the end of the month. So, and I took that decision to start up something completely new. And that's why we're here to share with you, kind of try to open up a little bit, open up your head so that you see the potentials in this business. So thank you so much for watching. For the 4 of you, 5 of you there, like and share this video, share, because this information may help. Yes, it may help somebody somewhere. I just stumbled on an information like this. I stumbled on an information like this some years ago. Somebody is joining. Hi, Felicia. Welcome, Mama.
Hi.
Hello. Yeah, so I stumbled on information like this, just like you are watching right now. So don't hesitate to reach out if you want to know more. So now we are going to explore. Mama Felicia, somebody has just joined us. Can you come and share your story? Are you still there?
Oh, yes, I'm here.
Okay. Do you want to share, give us just in 1 minute or two, who are you and why you started this business?
Okay, can I talk off camera?
Yeah, that's fine. If you are not prepared.
Okay, because
yes, you can speak off camera. That's fine.
Yeah, I didn't jump in. So that they will not see my white hair.
Don't worry. Don't worry. That's the very reason why you should come on with that white hair. Because there are people with white hair thinking that their own is ended, thinking that, there's nothing more in them in this life to explore.
Even if you are above 50, you can do this business.
There are people at 70 years, 70 something doing this business. What is 50? Am I not 50 next year?
So can I talk now?
Yeah, talk. The audience is listening. Express yourself.
So, thank you for the opportunity given to me this evening.
Thank you.
First of all, my name is Felicia Asuruwa. I am originally from Nigeria in Edo State. I'm based in UK. I live in UK. So I am a chef by profession. My chef work, I move around to cook because I work with agents. Today in one spot, the next week in another place. So I worked so hard that I was tired, exhausted. And to work as a chef, you have to stand throughout your hours. At times I do up to 10 hours in a day. I have to stand. When I finish work to go home, I'll be so tired. To even work, I find it difficult. So because of this, I have to look for something else to do. One day I was just going through my Facebook. I saw the adverts about this digital business. I look at it again. I passed by. The next day I saw it again. I say, what is happening? Let me see to it. Let me see what is happening. So I saw a number on it. I called the number. It was Coach Prudence. She said, the business is a good business. So she encouraged me a lot that very day. So that was how I made up my mind to start the business. So that was how I started.
Thank you so much for sharing your little story. Why? Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much.
And that's a very good thing about this business, because there's no age limit, there's no particular skill. That's a chef, you know. But when you think about the fact that you are going to stand up for 10 hours every day, 4 or 5 days in a week, until you get to the age of 65, 67, most people, they can't. By the time you stand up like that for 15 years, 20 years, the legs are giving way. And that's the very reason why digital marketing is good, because even lying on the comfort of your beautiful home,
We can do it.
you're doing your business. Cooking in your kitchen, sitting, you're doing your business. You know, sitting in your lounge, watching the TV with every other person, you're doing your business. Like,
you can do your business.
Exactly, in the park with your children,
you can do your business.
You are doing your business.
Yes, because it runs on automation. You see, once you have gone through the basics and set up your business, it runs on automation. So you don't need, that's why, like we are talking here, our businesses are running in the background on automation.
Yes.
So thank you so much for that, Mama. We are going to talk about something here. And Lovelyn, I don't know if you want to share what is costing you more right now? The risk of trying something new or the cost of staying in the same spot? Because we are talking to you out there watching who has not started anything, who has been thinking of starting something, and then you keep dragging your feet behind for whatever reason. What is the true cost of that dragging your feet behind? That's the thing we're going to talk about here today, to help you understand and know why, it's good to move forward in life regardless. All right, Lovelyn, do you want to share on that?
Yes, I want to share my opinion on that. And I can express my opinion in French and maybe also in English.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Je vais commencer par dire, mes chers frères et sœurs, nous sommes dans un monde actuellement où la vie est tellement devenue chère à cause de la crise financière qu'il y a dehors. Nous sommes dans un monde où de nos jours, il y a plein des employés qui sont en train de perdre leur boulot. Je suis en Allemagne, dans un pays qui est en Europe, presque la première puissance en Europe dans l'automobile. Il y a une entreprise ici allemande qu'on appelle VW, où chaque semaine, il licencie minimum 100 personnes. 100 employés se retrouvent au quartier. Nous sommes dans un monde aujourd'hui où, même si tu as le doctorat, tu n'es pas sûr que dans les prochains 1 mois qui vont suivre, tu vas trouver le travail. J'en fais partie. J'ai eu un master en Allemagne. Et quand j'ai fini mon master, ça n'a pas été facile pour moi de trouver le travail dans les 6 prochains mois qui suivaient. J'ai envoyé plus de 100 demandes d'emploi. Pour pouvoir avoir la chance d'avoir 3 entretiens, il faut envoyer un minimum 50. Les refus passés. Pas parce que tu ne mérites pas, parce que le monde est saturé, le marché est saturé. Et même quand tu réussis à décrocher un boulot de nos jours, les factures, ce que tu gagnes à la fin du mois, est-ce que tu es capable de payer pour tes factures et de pouvoir vivre la vie que tu aimerais vivre? De pouvoir prendre tes enfants et dire, je pars en vacances 2 fois par an avec les enfants. Est-ce que tu vis ça? Est-ce que le travail que tu fais aujourd'hui te permet d'avoir la flexibilité? De dire que je peux faire 2 mois de congé par an avec les enfants. La vie est tellement devenue dure. Et pour toi qui penses que apprendre quelque chose de nouveau aujourd'hui, tu n'as pas le temps. Ma soeur, je te dis que de nos jours, tu n'as plus besoin d'excuses pour apprendre une autre compétence qui va te sourire demain. Avant de commencer ce business, je me contentais aussi seulement de mon travail en tant que conseiller financier dans le domaine des assurances en Allemagne. Mais je me suis rendu compte que si je continue comme ça, c'est que mes enfants risquent de dormir même sans avoir de quoi manger un jour. Parce que la vie est devenue tellement dure. Oui. Si tu penses encore de nos jours que apprendre une compétence qui te permet ne serait-ce que d'avoir même 100 € ou 200 € de plus sur ce que tu gagnes chaque mois n'est pas une bonne chose. C'est que je suis là cet après-midi pour te dire que non. Lève-toi. Il y a une opportunité ici dehors qui peut te permettre de commencer petit à petit à côté de ton travail et de voir un business grandir. Un business que demain tu pourras léguer à tes enfants, qui est légal, qui est reconnu. Un business que demain, cela pourrait anticiper ta retraite, te permettre de prendre ta retraite tôt. Et as-tu encore la force de travailler, de faire le même boulot que tu fais aujourd'hui jusqu'à atteindre l'âge de 70 ans ou 68 ans avant de prendre ta retraite, comme les Allemands nous imposent aujourd'hui? Avant de me décider d'intégrer ces business depuis 6 mois aujourd'hui, je ne me voyais pas continuer à faire le travail que je fais aujourd'hui jusqu'à 68 ans. Parce que je souhaite aussi avoir une liberté financière, avoir une flexibilité, étant maman, de faire ce que je veux, de ne pas avoir une pression d'un chef chaque matin, que lorsque mon réveil sonne le matin, je suis énervée, je suis fâchée. Parce qu'il ne faut pas me lever très tôt le matin pour aller travailler et ne pas être dans la vie de mes enfants. Si tu es un étranger en Europe et que tu cherches quelque chose que tu veux faire de concret à ta maison, nous sommes là avec un business qui peut changer ta vie, qui change la vie, qui a déjà changé et qui continue de changer la vie de plusieurs familles aujourd'hui. Écoute-nous. Écoute cette vidéo vraiment au sérieux et prends cela au sérieux. Prends des renseignements. Contacte chacune de nous qui est sur ce live aujourd'hui et tu auras plus d'informations par rapport à ça. Ce business est quelque chose qui peut bousculer tout dans ta vie. Si tu veux avoir plus d'informations, n'hésite pas à venir vers nous. Et c'est un business que tu fais en continuant de travailler, un business qui est légal, qui est flexible, où tu as besoin de 1 ou 2 heures de temps par jour pour te concentrer sur ça et bâtir quelque chose pour toi. Un business que, lorsque tu te donnes seulement un peu, Crois-moi, dans 2 ans, tu peux bâtir quelque chose que demain, tu ne seras pas, tu ne te rendras pas compte. Parce que le temps passe si vite. Si tu es quelqu'un qui a juste une petite motivation, qui est prêt à vouloir apprendre quelque chose de nouveau, qui vise loin, n'aie pas peur. Tu auras à tes côtés, comme ça, un coach, un mentor, une communauté mondiale pour te montrer pas à pas comment est-ce que nous aussi nous avons commencé. Il n'y a personne ici qui a commencé avec une connaissance vraiment en marketing digital. On a tous appris. Il n'y a personne qui naît en maîtrisant le digital. Nous avons tous appris cela. J'ai commencé il y a que cela 6 mois. Et avant de commencer ça, je n'étais pas sur les réseaux sociaux. Donc, tout ce que je fais aujourd'hui, j'ai appris en moins de 6 mois. N'aie pas peur. Viens comme tu es. Nous allons te former. Nous allons te montrer la voie. Et crois-moi, tu seras fier. Ta famille sera fière. Nous t'attendons. Rejoins-nous. Merci pour la parole. Merci.
Merci, merci beaucoup, Loveline. Woo! J'espère que les mamans, les papas et tout le monde écoutent. Donc,
Non,
écoutez,
ils écoutent.
c'est très important. Ces informations, ce n'est pas pour rien. Si tu vois les Africains venir parler, ce n'est pas... il y a tout le monde dans ce business. You see, there are everybody in the world. There are so people from all over the world here. It's not just Africa, but you are seeing this feed because, you know, the algorithm will show you what looks like you. So
Yes.
come and check this out, you know, and, you know, take your time, check it out. If you like what you see, you proceed. You don't like what you see, oh yeah, you begin to find ways to define now. So Mama Felicia, are you still there? Do you want to talk about what is the cost of, you know, people sitting in the same position rather than taking a step into something even if they don't know anything about it? Do you want to talk about that? Your microphone is muted. You've got to unmute yourself. Yeah, great job.
Yeah. Yes, it's okay now.
We're listening to you, try. Mama, if you want to talk, yeah?
For me, okay, sorry. Yes. So I will try. The question is it good to try something? Yeah. Yeah. What is the question again, please?
So, like, for people that keep dragging their feet, they don't want to start something new. If they don't want to start something new.
Yes, we can hear you, Mama.
Hello.
You can hear
Is it network?
So, yeah, Mama, you just wait. We may bring you up later. I'll just put you on mute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. We'll bring you up later. So now, let us talk. So, yes, how do I look at this question? What is the cost of actually sitting in the same position rather than just trying something? You know, the cost is just so much, but we don't realize it. We don't realize it because it's gradually. Have you ever asked yourself why people get so excited about their job, about what they are going to be doing, about even studies? You get so excited, you go and take an amount of loan, you go to school to get a particular degree. And then reality hits. You start up the job and you are very excited in the first 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years. You say, okay, I've given it all to my job, but I seem to find myself in the same position. What else can I do? You know, that is reality, and that is the cost of not trying something new. Because at the end of the day, the cost of not trying something new is giving out your energetic years for almost nothing. Is it worth it, what you get at the end of the month, for the energy that you put in? Why is it that we all have 24 hours Yet, some people are so well-to-do, some people are in one spot, year in, year out. What is the difference between these people? The difference between these two people is somebody who come to that self-realization that, okay, I'm not happy with what I am, or I appreciate where I am, but I want more in my life. My life deserves more. I deserve to put my time in something, not just like a lot. This is month end. A lot of you got your salaries today. How much is left in your account? How much is left in your account after paying all the bills? Almost nothing. Yeah, almost nothing. This is month end. We're talking about facts, reality, you know. So the cost of staying in the same position is not good. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's better to start up something. Start up something, that can potentially help you, every before you start, it's sacrifice. We are not saying that it's easy. No, it's sacrifice. You need to sacrifice time. You need to sacrifice, energy. You need to sacrifice even the investment to start up something.
Yes.
Some of you come inbox and you say, oh, if this business, is it free? My brother and sister, who told you that there's a free business?
Nothing is free.
Who told you that a free business can give people the kind of lifestyle that they want? Like, if you look at the definition of a business, you need an investment, and you need the exchange of
capital to start a business. You need a capital.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. Is this business free? If it is that I'm going to pay anything, I'm not going to start. Oh yeah? It's not for you.
Then you can continue.
Yes. Yeah, it's not for you. For anything to be a business, you must be willing to invest time, money, invest energy, build it up. As a nurse, I worked so many years. For over 10 years, most of the times I did 2 jobs. That is 5 to 6 days every blessed week to cover my hours for 2 jobs. It wasn't easy. It pinched. That's a shoe that was pinching. It was hurting. It was hurting me every day. It was hurting me when the alarm clock rang. Oh my God. When I get up, most of the times I did night shift. My husband does morning, I did night because he's also a nurse. When the alarm clock will ring in the evening and I wake up to go for my night shift, I felt like I was going for a funeral. That is exactly how I felt. And I did not want that to continue for the rest of my life. I needed to do something because nobody is coming to do it for me. The cost of not doing something is me continuing to hear those alarm clock and going for that night shift as if I'm going for a funeral for the rest of my life. Who wants that kind of lifestyle? Nobody wants that kind of lifestyle. Who wants to be, you have your beautiful bed, you want to live life, yet you are never there to sleep on your beautiful bed. Who wants that kind of life? You call yourself a married person, yet you are never there for your husband to even touch you, or for your wife to even touch you in the night. Your husband, they sleep and they touch an empty bed. Your wife, they sleep and they turn and they touch an empty bed. Who wants that kind of life? My brothers and sisters, I slept on the benches during my break at work for many years, and it hurt. My body hot, my skin, my body, it was paining, and I did not want that to continue for a long time. And instead because I didn't want that to continue for a long time, I needed to do something. Because if I did not do something, I'll keep doing that. I've seen nurses at 65, they are not even satisfied with the normal job. They still do pack up extras. They still do, even at retirement, they still come back and bored. No, they are not bored. They did not prepare. You did not prepare. If you want to have an interesting life, just in the next 5 years, start up this business. Start up this business, because no matter what you do, your job is not guaranteed. I'm a nurse, and there are nursing jobs like this, but it's not guaranteed, because today I'm human. I can make an error and they take that pin off me and I'll be jobless. If that should happen, is you staying in the same position for 10, 15 years worth it? If something should happen and you are not able to put food on your table for the next couple of months, come and build your business. Build this business is going to help you. You know, so we are only here doing our own share to pass on information, because for me, this business is a lifetime construction of something in my name, which I can pass on to my children. My job, my master's degree, my bachelor's degree, my position I hold now as a nurse, senior nurse, I cannot pass on that to my children. No, I cannot pass on that. If something should happen to me today and I'm not able to go, they'll pay me for the months that they can pay me, and after some time, it'll stop. And that is it. You know, I started this business, it's flexible. I love it. Because even doing my two full-time jobs, like Loveline has said, I was able to put in my 1 to 2 hours every day to change my situation. You know, the fact that this business does not require anything. There's no interview. You will not want to start this business and they call you for interview and they begin to select some people and leave you. No. If you decide that you want to do it today, you do it today. If you decide you want to start this business today, you start it today. It's not like my master's degree that I did 50 applications trying to apply for a job. They tell me, no, you are not qualified. Yet, they taught me. Yet, there's been years to teach me to have that degree. Yeah, I go for a job, they say, no, you are not qualified. This business is not like that. You know, the ability to scale up is what I love in this business.
You speak German, speak French, speak English. You say you are not qualified. You say, what is the problem?
You see? So with this business, you can scale it up to any level. It's not like a traditional business where you start up. If the people of this city where I live, if everybody come and buy and finish, I will not have anybody. Digital marketing is enough for everybody in the world. That's why you can scale it up. That's why people make the kind of money that they make. Because it's enough for every single person in the world. It's never ever going to be saturated. Yes.
No, Mama.
It's never ever going to be saturated.
Some people are giving birth. Children are growing. So the digital business will be, it is a lasting business.
Exactly. Digital business is not ever going to go anywhere. It's not going to be saturated. You see, we're all going to carry the money, carry it. And then we get tired, we leave it. Our children will continue to carry. My brother, my sister, can't take basket. You carry your own. People are doing it here. Come and carry a basket. You carry your own. That's how people are doing here. Sitara, you're welcome. Yes, so.
Yeah.
Yes, Mama, welcome.
Thank you so much.
I beg, can't tell them what is the cost of being in the same position. So tell them your story, because you know this business is just so sweet, just so good, just so accommodative, just so rewarding that no right-thinking person still in this diaspora would prefer to go for 3-4 shifts rather than starting something on their own alongside what you're doing. And then you begin to gradually relieve yourself and enjoy life. So, Sarah, you're welcome.
Thank you so much, sis. I'm so excited to be here.
You're welcome.
It's our pleasure. It's our pleasure. So, do you want to share your story with the audience and, you know, why you started this business and what will be the cost of not doing anything at all?
Yeah.
You started this business a while ago. You are already many steps ahead of somebody who has been dragging their feet 2-3 years back.
Exactly. Thank you so much for this opportunity to actually come online. Thanks, everyone. Thank you so much, Coach. I can't thank you enough. Thank God, Lord, for you, for, Brasoya and yeah, our audience. My name is Rayo. Okay. Let me give you a little background of myself. I relocated abroad, about 2 decades now. That is over 20 years ago, as an assistant manager in a bank, 15 years in the bank. Okay. And having to relocate abroad, you must be ready to wear different caps. Okay. So thank God, because there's a dignity in labor. Okay. I find myself, it's not because there's no job, I can't take up a job, but I have my children as my priority. And just as you and I have today, A lot of us, we are single mom, okay? We are single parents, okay? We are actually all alone over here trying to make ends meet. And we have to prioritize our children, isn't it? So that is what I did. So I make up my mind that instead of looking for a job, that is not going to make me available and present in my children's life, then let me look for something, okay, that I can do. And that is how I find, this healthcare work. And I started the healthcare work. But I promised myself something, that when these children grow up, to be able to answer for themselves wherever I put them, I will go back, to school. And that is how I find myself doing nursing. Nursing of all, this is a career that I will never venture in my home country. But I love it because I've grown, to be used to people. Remember, my banking career is about customer relation. Okay, it's about solving problems. It's about putting smiles on people, resolving their financial problem. And it is just the same skill. There's a transferable skill. Okay, so this skill was actually transferred, to nursing because it's all about caring. It's about making, communication. It's about paying attention to people's needs, relieving people of their pain. Okay, so and that is how I found this. So I enjoyed it. But nothing prepares me, my brother and sister, for this 12-hour shift. 12 hour shift is not even a problem. Okay, but having to take extra shift, using my own off day to still be chasing extra shifts got me thinking. Okay, nursing is enjoyable. It's a very good career, but there's a lot attached to it too. What of issue of, if there's any investigation, anything at all, they have to investigate. It's a policy. So who pays my bill those times? And I'm not getting younger. I'm looking at my golden age in front of me. Okay. Am I going to start, this 200 pounds, per week as a pension? All this got me thinking last year. So I was like this and I was looking for what else can I do? Okay. And that is how I found my sister. I found her. She was so excited about this business. I'm like, one of those things. But when I hear that I am a nurse, something ignite fire. I said, I have to listen to this. I listened to her, and to cut the story short, I started this business. Look, if just like the question, what is the cost, okay, of doing the same thing, exactly the same thing over and over without result? Because that is where a lot of us are. Salary pays our bills. Okay, I was telling someone yesterday, this week we are all getting our salary, but the salary is actually spent without receiving it because the direct debit is already taking it away. Okay,
Yes, so
people say decade in this nothing, and they are still saying they have nothing. So is that the life that we wanted to live? Okay, the cost of you starting something new is not as much as the risk of you staying on the same spot. I gave
that's
a
true.
story and analysis of someone.
Absolutely.
When I first came to UK, I was going to Kent to see my son, okay? And I took my journey from Milton Keynes. Instead of going south, I went north. Until I got to a place, they said, welcome to Wales. I'm like, what? My fuel is gone. I branched at the filling station and I asked, please, I'm going to Kent. They said, from where? I said, I'm coming from Milton Keynes. They told me to turn back. The risk of staying on the same spot compared to you doing something new. If I choose not to turn back, I will never get to my destination and I will just
That's true.
continue mounting miles, isn't it? And that is what I want you to think about. Okay,
Exactly.
we are all at that junction
Exactly.
in our lives. You have been taking this overtime. You have been taking this extra shift. Where are seats actually brought you to? Have you ever stopped taking it? The cost of or the risk of staying in the same place, doing the same thing. This is the time for you to take a leap of faith. Somebody say, oh, the money, but the money, okay? Somebody say, where there is a will, there is a way. When I found
True.
this business, it's not as if I have that money in my account. But I listened to his testimony of I can't remember the brother today, I can't remember his name, but I'm looking at him. They are a couple and they are prominent in this business. They don't have the money. They have to go and take loan. Thank God there was loan then over there in US, but we don't have that opportunity here. but what do you have in your house? Remember, when the man of God came to the woman, and he said, what do you have in your house? We all have something in our house. If it's truly, if this is an issue of lack of trust and lack of confidence, if you truly believe in this business, you will make a way to establish, to get yourself started. And that is why I
Absolutely.
want you to think. Okay, you
Yes.
don't have the money. Okay, but to continue doing the same thing that is not bringing result, don't you think it is time to think? It is time to think outside the box. What can I do? How can I get this done? And that is just my candid advice today. Think about the cost. That in the next 5-10 years, will you still be saying, I don't have? Because what you say follows you. If you see a way, okay, in this business, there will be result. But if you think, say, oh, it is scam, because that's another question. It is scam. How many results have you gotten? Have this? I keep on telling people, okay, it's not about quick result. It's not about quick gain. I'm building this alongside my career, okay, and I'm focused, okay, and I'm going to be I'm consistent, okay, and there is result, okay. I've not gotten to where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be, mindset wise, okay, mentally, and even physically. Okay, this is a business that open you and I to opportunities around us. And you are not going to do this alone. You don't need to figure it out alone. This is what they call plug in and let's play on business. The
Yes,
system is
so
already built for you to succeed, but you need to come with your passion. And you need to come, your readiness to
yeah.
learn, readiness to grow, readiness to apply whatever you learn. Okay, because in the house we have mentors, we have coaches. You can see our coaches there. And in this business, we celebrate each other's win. Okay, we celebrate each other's victory.
Each
Okay,
other.
we share our ideas. Okay, and we also help each other to grow. So, my
Yeah,
brothers and
that's
sisters,
true.
if you are looking for an opportunity, something that you are going to do in the comfort of your home, something that can give you that stability, okay? Because a lot of us we are sitting in that comfort zone. We feel safe. Yeah, comfort zone feels safe. But think about the cost in the next 2, 3, 5 years. I remain
Yeah.
yours. Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Okay.
much, Auntie Rayo. Yes.
Yes.
So you can see everybody in the world
So
trying to
inspiring.
get something. This is the digital economy. I was listening to the radio today. They are talking about how the greatest millionaires now that the world is producing are people in their youthful age, people in their 20s. Why is that? People in their 20s, people in their 30s, because they are taking advantage of this digital economy. And so that is why every single person of us, and the good thing is that now, because the youths, they are so smart, they're taking advantage. Like me, if I were thinking that, oh, maybe I'm not a Gen Z anymore, I'll not be able to do what I do here. I'll not be here today. I'll not be here. This business is so good because you have a mentor, you have a coach that holds your hand. You're not going to be there alone. So let us not talk too much. I don't want Auntie Felicia. Are you still there, Mama? Do you want to come and share? Okay. I think her line is very slow, and we are going to let her go. So thank you so much for watching this video. We have come to the end of our live show. Reach out to any single person
Yes,
that you see here.
I'm here.
Okay, you can share something.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Just share. Sister Rayo, can you come up
Yes.
and give your telephone number or your website?
Sorry?
Because you didn't put it.
Okay, you want me to just share the number?
No,
Are
no,
you
no,
talking
you
to
need
me?
to. Okay, wait, let me add your website here so that people can reach out to you. So what is your
Okay.
website, Sister Rayo?
Yeah.
www.
Digital.com.
So MOTTY.
Yeah.
Multidigital.com, is that it?
motty.com. Yeah, that's it.
MOTTY digital.com. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so these are the websites here. You can reach out to any of us. Feel free to reach out and sign in, watch the free webinar, learn. My brothers and sisters, learn. You have the opportunity to just learn something, and then you begin to grow, build from there. Build a little bit from that knowledge that you have learned through a complimentary webinar. So thank you so much for watching. Much love. We're going to see you. We're coming on all the time to share this, because every single African in the diaspora, you have to know that there's something that is existing here and changing the lives of people. So that tomorrow you don't come and say you did not know. No, you have the opportunity to know. So thank you so much for those of you who have stuck around from start to finish. Miriam, digital marketing. Carol, digital marketing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you, Sister Rayo. Thank you, Loveline.
Bye.
For being there. Much love. Have a great afternoon, everybody.
Thank you, and same to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.